I'm Matt Hopkins. I run the middle school at Port School, and Port School is a school for primarily students who are at risk or disadvantaged in some way.
We're part of an organisation of care schools across Western Australia. We deal with students whose needs aren't met in the normal mainstream schooling system.
So when we heard about creative schools, we just thought that would be something that would push us outside of the comfort zone that we are in.
I really loved the idea of being involved with creative schools because it's a perfect kind of match for me. I love practicing the habits of learning in my daily life, whether it be my artistic practice or in my work as an educator. And I get the joy of practicing those habits but also hanging out with young people, which I find really inspiring.
We basically have in the classroom it's superstructure, and then they get to be creative somewhere else. You know, they go to the art room. So I think for me, it's been great to go, nah, we can do that as well. You know, there should be an opportunity for us to be creative and also to look at literacy and numeracy as creativity as well.
There was a lot of trust building, a lot of making it a safe place. Towards the end of the first term working together, we really got to a great place where we were starting to work together and really starting to flex those creative habits of learning.
When we first come in, we normally lay out a big sheet of paper and we all start drawing, and the drawing is like to go with your breathing, so she's like every time you draw a line it's like a breath, so it's like a breathing exercise. It's quite different because you have a lot more freedom with what you do and just create stuff.
I like creative schools because it's really fun. I like letting my imagination fly, I guess.
Brings the class together. The class learns new things, learns how to work as a team and all that. And yeah, just really positive.
I really hope that by the end of the project the students can recognise how skilled they are. Life isn't as easy as just getting things wrong or getting things right, and that taking the risk to at least speak out or do something or share an idea is still worth it.
Getting these kids to be able to work with each other without coming into conflict, I mean that's what they're going to need for the rest of their lives.
To be really explicit with them and say, you are a creative person. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're good at art, it means that you're good at life. And realising, I am resilient, I am persistent, I do have discipline in my life. I am a good kid.